So why all of these emergency declarations this time? What is going on? Let's ask Dr. Michio Kaku, who is a physicist, author, and professor of theoretical physics at the City College of New York and the CUNY Graduate Center. Thanks so much for coming on the program. Appreciate it. So why all of these states of emergency around the country?
I think what we're witnessing is an advanced case of what I call moon madness. In other words, lunacy. And there are two reasons, at least, for that lunacy. First of all, people are getting older, and they have a bucket list. And on that bucket list, before they kick the bucket, is they want to see a total eclipse of the sun, to be part of the universe. And second of all, we have to realize that people want to be part of this larger tapestry called the universe, and this is their chance. And so look at this, look at the exploration of outer space. It's fashionable now. It's fashionable to go to the moon and go to Mars. But for many years, it was ho-hum. What, another shuttle launch? No, now we're going someplace, not just with the shuttle going around in circles, but we're going back to the moon in 1 or 2 years, and then it's on to Mars afterwards. So in other words, it's fashionable to talk about the universe again.
Well, that's good. But the state of emergencies don't have anything to do, right, with the actual eclipse. I assume it all relates to people going nuts just down on the ground, too many people in one place, too many people using cell phones. There's nothing we need to worry about, right, about the sun and the moon coming together that is leading to these states of emergency?
Right. There's no driving force that people are saying, watch out, you might get hurt, be careful. No, we're not talking about that. The only people that might be hurt are people that want to take a selfie with the eclipse in the background. Right. Now, that could get you in trouble. But I think the point here is that people want to be part of something. And here's a chance, a beautiful chance to be part of the universe. You know, if you go to the pyramids, that's nice, yes, but the pyramids aren't going to go away. They're always there. But an eclipse of the sun happens only once or twice in a lifetime. And for many people, this is their last chance to commune with the universe.
Yeah. And it sounds like this one feels more hyped than the last one. Is there a reason for that? Is it just what you were saying? It's become cool again?
It's become cool again, plus the trajectory of the eclipse is much better than before. The last eclipse was actually rather disappointing. Hopefully this time, storm clouds won't get in the way, but this time it's going right through the heartland of America. And so that's yet another reason for this hitting a bullseye with regards to moon madness.
Wow, all right. Michio Kaku, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate your time.
Anytime.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.